For 11 years, CityRock in Colorado Springs has served as a nice indoor gym for families and for rock climbers. But the story behind this small business dates back to 2004. And News 5's Caroline Peters is joining us live from CityRock with those details this morning. Good morning, Caroline.
Bree, good morning. Yes, this story is one of my favorite types of stories. It's a love story between Joe and his wife, Lara. My honor to introduce all of you to Joe here. Thanks for waking up with us this morning.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. Now let's start, back to 2004. You were at Sugar's and you see your wife. Did you ever think this would happen?
No, we weren't planning anything, and life is something that kind of just happens to you. So we're lucky how it's turned out, and but back then, no, not at all.
Now, if you think about your wife, she's definitely a Colorado Springs girl, veteran, also was hoping, to make the Olympic team in pentathlon, and then she met you and she said you were an engineer, you wanted to travel the world, and she took that leap of faith with you. And it wasn't like her, but she's so happy she did, because you guys ended up opening a gym later on in Monument, but you said this was just the start.
Yeah, the Monument Gym was the gym on training wheels. We were learning about climbing and indoor climbing while I was working as an engineer at the time. But I didn't really enjoy my job at the time, and Lara wanted a job, so that was one path we could take where both of us potentially could fulfill the changes that we wanted in our lives.
Now, the recession, 2009, you're walking down here in downtown Colorado Springs, and this building, what was this? This wasn't a gym.
No, it was slated to be torn down. It was there was going to be a 30-story tower built here and on the lot next to us, but 2009 came around, and the developer wasn't able to pull off the project, so we were able to work with the owner and rent the gym for a while, and then eventually we were able to buy the building.
And that's just part of your story, because they also got through the recession and then the pandemic, but there's lots of story left to be told this morning. We're going to send it back to you for now, though. In Colorado Springs, Caroline Peters, News 5.